Namaste student. Today we will going to start a new chapter, that is ratio, proportion and unitary method. So before start, let's introduce with the term what is ratio. Ratio in simple term, comparison. Compare two or more quantity. If we compare anything with a number, then that part we call ratio. Let's see the definition. A ratio is mathematical term that is used to compare the size of one number to the size of another number. That means if we'll take in your class, take 15 boys and 16 girls. Now you need to keep this one in ratio in class 6A. Think like that. In class 6A, 15 boys and 16 girls. Now you want to keep it in the ratio. Like boys is to girl. That means boys is to girls. You want to keep it. So here boys how many? 15. And here girl 16. Your order is very much important. If you write here sir, if I write here girls is to boys, then your answer will be 16 is to 15. And remember 15 is to 16 is not equals to 16 is to 15. Now question will arise, sir, what is this? This is colon, C-O-L-O-N. This symbol name is colon we call. And here we represent ratio with this notation. Okay. So here you can see, and we read it as 15 is to 16 is 2. Okay, we can write here is 2. So the ratio of two non-zero number a and b is the fraction a by b, and we write it as a is to b and read as a is to b. So here now question will arise, sir, you have written here the ratio of two number a and b is the fraction ab. Yes, that means fraction can be written as ratio, that is a is to b. Numerically, remember, conceptually both are different thing. This means what? Total thing you take it, cut in equal part 1, 2, 3, 4, and if we'll take two part, that means 2 by 4. This is the meaning. And here this means you are taking different things like 2 girl and 4 boys, that means 2 is to 4. Numerically both are equal, but conceptually both are different. This is your part of a whole, and this is comparing two different quantities, comparison between two quantities. Okay, so here that means whatever rules we're going to apply for fraction, same rule we're going to apply for ratio. Numerically, conceptually they are differ, but numerically both are equal. So if we'll write 2 by 4 equals to what? 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, that means 1 by 2. That means same thing you can do, 2 is to 4 can be written as 1 is to 2. Same, both are same thing. So here little differ. If we'll go for a by b, then a is called numerator and b is called denominator. See here, and if we write in this way, a is to b, then a is called antecedent and b is called what? Consequent. See the difference. If we'll write a is to b, then your a is called antecedent and b is called consequent. And if I'll write, or if we'll write a by b, then a is called numerator and b is called denominator. For example, if we'll write here 3 by 5, then 3 is your numerator and 5 is your denominator. Read it like that. And if we'll write 3 is to 5, then 3 is your antecedent and 5 is your consequent. Okay. And now you can see here one more term, that is proportion. That means if I'll take two different ratio and if we'll get equal thing, then that two ratio is said to be proportion. So what is that? If we'll go for 2:4, that means 2:4 can be written as 2/4. Okay. And you take 16:32, that can be written as 16/32. Now if we look at both the ratio, you can see that 2 1 2 2, that means we can write 2:4 equals to what? 1:2. And if we go for this one, 16 1 16, 16 2 32, this can be written as this, and again we can write here 1:2. So you can see here 2:4 equals to 1:2, and 16:32 equals to 1:2. So we can say that, what we can say, both are equal. Which one? 2:4 equals to 16:32. That means we can say that 2, 4, 16, 32 are in proportion, or we can say that first ratio equals to second ratio. Okay, so we'll discuss this one later. Proportion part will be there in our syllabus, we'll discuss it later. Just this is your introduction class, you need to know about this one. Sometime we may get here equivalent ratios. Okay, that means if you have 1/2, this can convert into 1:2. That means the way you have done for fraction, that means if we take 1/2 and if we multiply 2 into 2, you are getting 2/4, and this can be written as 2:4. If we'll take 1/2 and if we multiply 3/3, you will get 3/6, and this can be written as 3:6. That means here 1:2, 2:4 equals to 3:6, and so on. And these all are equivalent ratio. Hope you understood. Thank you.